What's cooking, good looking? Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Maikya, and welcome to the top 5 Sobble Evolutions for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, if you guys are having a great day today, be sure to leave a like down below. I'd really appreciate the support. It'd mean the world to me. So, let's just get on with this list. Enough of my waffling, enough of my talking. Let's just get on. So, in position 5, we've got this beautiful design by Matt4265, and he is a really cool artist because look at this. Just look at this. This is something cool. This is really cool. Okay, so the first obviously is Sobble on the left there, and then on the second he's got this thing called Lizaqua. That's quite cool. It's pretty mean looking. He's gone from being like this sobbing, like shocked little guy, like he's gone to like this. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean business. So, really nice design, really nice style. I love how he's gone from like the 2 little fins on the top, or the one fin with the 2 little bits on top, to 3, and having this cool little curly tail that's kind of expanded into like a little gecko style sort of thing. I love the little toes there with the little kneecaps and all that, and he's just like, you know, he just means business. And then this third evolution, Tritoxin, if I've said that right, I don't know if I have. He's made water poison. Very interesting moving, very interesting typing, should I say. Very interesting, and I love how he's made it more of a darker purpley blue than a light blue like the other Pokemon there. So he's obviously made it even bigger. He's made it into this big thing. I could totally see this being a thing, by the way. I totally see how Game Freak could do this. Like, it's very similar to the Mudkip line of Pokemon, so I could totally see them doing this. I like how he's got these little poisonous bubbles on his skin, sort of like he's become this poisonous lizard. And he's got these little fins still, obviously everywhere. He's more lizard-like than before. This cool stripy tail, definitely like a nice addition. And I just love his little hands, like his cool little webbed hands. Very nice Pokemon looking design. So this has definitely grown Sobble on me a little bit. Like, I kind of like him now more than I did before. I kind of thought he was a bit of a wimp before. Now he looks kind of badass on this one. So I definitely highly rate this one. So be sure to go check out Matt, and let's get on to the 4th one. So in position number 4, we have this drawing by Shout Milo. This is a really nice rendition of the whole Sobble Evolution line. So we've got Sobble, obviously, again, very standard, but it's kind of evolved into this little kind of worried Pokemon looking-esque thing. He's got this little ball under his throat. He looks more like Pokemon that we've seen before, that sort of thing, but he's very newly designed. I love how he's got this little curled tail. Really nice idea. He's holding this little ball almost like a prophecy, like he's looking into the future. Could be an ice ball, could be a snowball. Really nice idea. I think that this could be really nice to turn into a water ice type. Totally a good idea. And I just like the expression on his face. It's just so worried and just looks so emotional, so full of emotion. Poor little guy. And I just like how unique the person's gone with this approach, with the whole like ears, like these fin ears, and this back neck fin. Really nice design. And here we've got the final evolution from this line. Really cool. I love how they've turned it into like a bipedal into a quadpedal. So it's gone to 4 feet instead of 2 feet. And you've got all these like little rear fins and this like ball under the neck that's expanded into this ice ball. And out of the back, this massive, huge glowing tail with this nice little ball in the end. Very elegant, should I say. Very elegant. Very nice Pokemon design. And I just like how reptilian he looks. He's like kind of like on all fours, like a dinosaur almost. And he just looks really nice. I can imagine seeing him swimming across the oceans and across the rivers in Galar. And I just really like this design. I just think it's really neat how they've gone a different approach to many other people. Many other people stick to the colour scheme. This person hasn't. They've kind of taken it a step further and extended that kind of bright pale colour into something new. So great job, Shout Milo. Really love this idea. Definitely a good one. So that's why it's in number 4. Now let's move to number 3. In position number 3, this is one of my favourites for sure. I mean, it's obviously in position number 3, so it must be one of my favourites. But I really like the creativity and the high, bright colours on this one. So obviously, they've redrawn Sobble to look a bit more worried and a little bit more of a different dimension. However, when you look at the second evolution, it kind of makes sense. He looks sort of like a dinosaur, sort of like a lizard, sort of like a chameleon. He's kind of like a combination of all. But he's still concerned. He's on 2 feet. He looks quite worried. And he's obviously still a water type. I just love that little, you know, how the fins have gone from up here to down round the neck like a little beard. It looks a really cool creative design. And then obviously in the third evolution looks insane. Look at this, like the big fins, like a lion sort of, like a lion chameleon. And this colour changed tail, really nice design. I love how they've kept the kind of swirled tail, not many people kept that. It reminds me of Ray, I think it's called, from Skylanders. Really, really nice idea. Got these electric cheeks, electric eyes, electric throat. These kind of cool stripes like Luxray has. This sort of like little frill on the tail. Really, really nice concept. So, water electric type. Could totally see that being a thing. I think it'd be a really nice addition to the Pokemon franchise. Having more water electric types like Lantern. But having this obviously in Generation 8. Really, really nice idea. I kind of see how this continues quite nicely. Really good transition between Sobble and the final one. Definitely better than most people try. So, really good job. Nice job, Alien Sphinx. Really nice job. And let's move on to the second place. Now, in the second place, this is definitely like a huge favourite of mine. Just, I love the gracefulness of this. So, obviously, you've got Sobble evolves into this sort of like floating, sort of pixie-like lizard sort of thing. Really, really cool design. I really like it. I think it's super, super cute. Super, super unique. It's just amazing. It just looks so nice. So, you've obviously got these little kind of pearly, translucent wings, and you've got the little like tail hanging down, and obviously his little fins turn into two, and he's got these cute little eyes with eyebrows. Really, really nice design there. And then on the right here, we've got the whole big final kind of evolution. Looks amazing. Very much based on sorts of dinosaurs and that sort of thing you'd see. I find it interesting how they've removed the arms entirely from this Pokemon, and I kind of see why. It makes it a lot more graceful, a lot more snake-like almost. But then you've got these beautiful fins with these beautiful shiny translucent colours. And obviously the wings are very similar effects. Beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. And they've even included a little drawing here of how they'd swim. So it's sort of like a Pokemon that swims more than Pokemon that flies. But it looks really nice. Really, really nice how they've kept the colour scheme. They've added a bit more of their own touch. Really, really good job. So shout out to Chunfan for this design. Really, really good idea. I really like it, and let's move on to the final drawing. Let's have a look. So the final drawing here is by Daggerfish on Twitter. Daggerfish is a really good artist. I suggest you go check them out. Really, really unique art. So let's just have a look at this. So we obviously have Sobble. Sobble evolves into this little sort of rhino chameleon sort of thing. He's got a tear under his eyes, which is actually like a design feature. I love how they've, like, again, like most people have done, separated his fin off into two fins. Really nice idea. I love the nose design. It's so smart, so clever. It looks like a sort of horned lizard of some sort. And I just love how lonely he looks. He's like holding his hands together. He's got this little tail dragging along the floor with this little fin. I just really think it's a smart design. I like how they've incorporated a bit more of a dark blue. It reminds me a bit of how Piplup goes into Prinplup. You know, that sort of evolutionary transition. It's adding a bit more, but it's not taking away too much from the original design. Now, the third evolution is something of a spectacle here. This is beautiful. Now, this is very gecko-y, lizardy-like. It's got this horn, it's got these gecko-y eyes. It's got this little teardrop that's kind of evolved into like a shoulder pad almost, if you guys can see that. Really, really, really unique. So it's got these arm fins, really nice idea. Really nice, you know, headdress almost sort of thing. And the tail design is something really interesting. They've kind of gone for this spirally approach again, with like most people have, with this little ball on the end, this little ball of like, it's not electricity, but this little ball of energy is kind of like a complementary colour, obviously taking yellow from the original Sobble design. I like how it's bipedal still, really, really interesting how they've kept it kind of on 2 feet, but they've kind of made it more lizard-like, more chameleon-like, and kind of more elegant and graceful. I do think that this is a direction Game Freak should definitely do with Sobble, is to make it more graceful and elegant and less worried. I don't think they will though. I think they'll make a really ugly Pokemon, I don't want to lie. So I hope that they obviously change it, but I don't think they will. So we'll have to see. But anyway guys, that is my top 5 Sobble evolutions. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. You know what it means for me. You know it means the world to me. And I'd love to hear what you guys think about the Sobble evolutions. Let me know what you guys think about these ones. Which do you think is most likely to happen? I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you haven't already, go and press that subscribe button already. Go on, do it. You know, you don't have to even wait about it. Go on, do it. You don't even have to wait. Just go for it now. Just press it down there. Go on, do it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that thought for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys for another video very soon. See you later.